Howdy, my name is Connor Weissberg. Today is Wednesday, February 1st, and I'm here to talk to you about climate change and the effect that every person can have. Now, climate change is a big deal right now that will affect my generation and every generation after us, as the amount of waste that human industrialization is putting in the air is changing the climate shift and change, that some areas are getting hotter, some areas are getting colder, but the areas that need to stay cold, like the poles, are getting warmer, therefore melting ice and swallowing up nations that really, it isn't their fault. They're losing their houses, they're losing their culture and where they lived, and they have to jump ship. So to say. Now, my project is a way that every person can contribute to this, so that it can reduce the amount of waste it can reduce the global carbon footprint. If every person can contribute to this just slightly, it can reduce a massive amount. Now, what I've done so far is I've researched into things such as small things you could do, such as recycling properly and reducing to low energy bulbs, but those are very basic ways. But yes, they do help. Organizations such as Waste Management are putting themselves out there and advertising this, but there needs to be more of an aggressive approach. We're reaching a point where we're almost too far ahead, and we need to be able to stop that and reduce it, so that my generation is affected, and my kids and their kids and their kids will be able to live the same lives that we do today. My first step, I have an interview set up with Warnell Tucker, Dr. Warnell Tucker, the former superintendent of Alfred Unified School District. He's still very involved, but I want to see what if school districts are pushing towards the education of their students and their goals, education of their students on this change, and things that every student can do to help with this whole situation. If we can get everyone involved slightly, then we can change. We can change the world, and we can change it for the better. We can change it so that people will be able to live their lives the way they want to live them. Now, there's many problems that could arise in this, such as people just disagreeing. It's always going to be a change with an opinion or something like this, where people are going to disagree because of some media they've found. I have friends who I've talked to. I've tried to negotiate with them, and they just don't agree, and that's them. That they can live their lives the way they want to live their lives. But for me, this is a big importance to me, as I spend most of my time outdoors. I love nature, and I love going out there and seeing the beauty that the world is. Now, I hope that my kids can experience this, and I hope that my friends and people my age will realize that yes, this is a problem, and yes, that we need to change. I don't know what it's going to take to get them there, but we will try, and we will see what other people, the people in charge now, think about that. Thank you for listening, and thanks for watching. I hope you can help with the change.